What up? It's your girl Quiana, LaChé, and we are back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking all about how to overcome the fear of doing the things that you need to do in your business and essentially in your life. So I know that it is a very common thing for people to feel like they're having hurdles that they need to get over when it comes to really addressing like the fears and the sabotaging actions and the subconscious beliefs and all the things that are stopping them from moving forward and achieving success and results that they want in their life and their business. But what we can walk away with in today's video are some actions that are going to help you move forward so that way you can stop feeling stuck and stagnant where you are. Now, this is a twofold type thing that I came up with that has helped me tremendously in getting over hurdles in not just my life but also my business. So to get started, because we're just going to jump right into this, I want to talk to you first about now actions. So I want to use an example of something that's more commonly known in my realm and from my audience, which are ladies. I know that when it comes to getting on video, getting in front of the camera, to market yourself, to market your business, to build your brand in your business, you know, you tend to lean on the whole, I'm not dressed, I gotta do my makeup, I don't like how I look, right? So again, we're gonna use this as an example because I see it so often. So what we need to do is we need to look at the now action, and the now action may be the action that really takes the most effort, but we have to make sure that we're going to add fuel to this burning desire that you have to achieve the results that you want. So case in point, if you feel like you are someone that is struggling to get in front of the camera because of how you look, then the now action might be getting off your ass and getting dressed and putting your makeup on. I know that sounds so simple and so like, really, Quiana, that's the action, but it really is, because if you're not used to doing it, again, it's going to take a lot more effort and energy for you to just put yourself in this mindset. If you are familiar with Mel Robbins and her concept of the 5-second rule, it's really the same thing. It's the, I know that I need to do this, and I know that for me to feel comfortable and able to do this thing, that I have to do this action first, and you need to get up and do this action first. So that's your now action, okay? Whatever that goal is and whatever the thing is that's stopping you, that action needs to be dealt with now, right? So even for me, like, I had a Facebook group, and it was a small Facebook group and a great community, and I was making sales in this Facebook group of like 150 people or less, and I was making consistent 4 figures. It was great, but my fear was putting myself out there on my actual Facebook page where I felt like I was going to be judged by my parents. So what is the now action? Parents gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Love you so much. Thank you for life. You gotta go, right? That's the now action. That's the now action. It's making sure that I was putting myself in a position to be able to do the actions that I needed to do for my business. If someone being on my friends list is what was stopping me from moving forward to promoting my business, then that person has to go. And it's I had the same thing happen with a client. She had a coach that was really toxic and said some very awful things to her. So the first thing we did, bye boo, okay? To the left, you got to go, because it was stopping her from showing up fully to her audience and to the people on her friends list that really wanted to hear from her and wanted, you know, the nuggets that she had to drop, and that one soul was stopping her. So that was the now action. The now was to get rid of. So figure out what your now action is. Now the next action is the preventative action. What can we do to prevent ourselves from self-sabotaging, right? So I know for me personally, I don't mind showing up looking any kind of way. I have done videos in my curlers. I have done videos in no makeup. I have done videos with my bonnet on. I don't care. You know, who judges me or who doesn't. Good thing paying my bills. You know, if you're not financing me or fucking me, then at the end of the day, your opinion kind of doesn't matter. But I like how I look and I like how I feel when I am dressed and when, you know, my makeup is done. So that was my preventative action. I never wanted to be like, okay, well, in order for me to, case in point, do a video like this, that I had to stop and from receiving the divine download of the idea of the video to say, okay, well, you know, I need to do my makeup or I need to get dressed. So if we take a step back, for me, like my preventative measures or my preventative actions up until this point, one, taking care of my health. I do not like to work out in the evening. I don't. So I work out in the mornings, and it is literally the first thing that I do. Nothing happens before I work out. And to even stop myself from saying anything like, oh, you know, I can't get to the gym or blah, blah. I bought an exercise bike. There's an exercise bike and there are weights in my living room. That was my preventative action. I now don't have an excuse. I have a gym in my house, right? I have the things that I need in my house. And then making sure that, okay, Quiana, just first thing in the morning, after, you know, you make Ethan his coffee and see him off to work, put your clothes on and get on the bike. And so that is what I've been doing. I do it 5 days a week, and it's been great, and I have so much more energy. That's my preventative action. I can't tell myself, you know, later in the evening, like, oh, well, you know, like now I can't work out, or, you know, I'm tired, or I just ate it. Like, I don't have excuses because I already took the action. And then the same thing with this. So now that I've worked out, I've showered, obviously, I've gotten dressed and I do my makeup. So by 10, 11 o'clock, I have the whole rest of the day. If I have an idea for a video 4 hours later, I'm dressed and my makeup's done and my hair is done and I'm ready to go. It is the preventative actions. What preventative actions can you now start to take, even for your life? You know, it's what is the now action if you are someone who wants to start eating healthy? The now action, get rid of all of the unhealthy shit in your house, okay? Get the cookies out the cabinets and the pantry. Preventative actions, go to the store later and buy the healthy stuff. So that way you can't, tomorrow morning, self-sabotage yourself. It's really easy to do. So I really hope that this is helpful, and I really want you to put this into play because I think that it's something that's really going to make massive shifts in various areas of your life as well as in your business. I mean, you can use this for relationships or whatever the case may be. You know, if you and your man ain't been getting it in, what's the now action? You know, go ahead and do something special for him. You know what I'm saying? The preventative action, you know, if you feel like the spark is gone, go ahead and get you a little outfit. You know what I'm saying? Surprise him with a little something. Let me stop. But seriously, I want you to like create a list if need be. The now action on one side, the preventative action, and go through and just say, okay, these are the things that I'm struggling with and these are the reasons why I'm not doing them. So what's the thing that I can do now to change it, and what's the thing that I can continue to do repetitively, daily, weekly, monthly to make sure that I am making shifts and seeing the results that I truly actually want to see in my life and business. So I hope that that was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below if you like this video or not. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to your girl's channel, because this is the place that you need to be at to be getting them real nuggets, not that frou-frou stuff that you be getting from everybody else, because I'm truly here to help. And if you are actually interested in working with me or wanting to know what that capacity looks like, so that way I can actually work with you one-on-one to help you facilitate change and shifts and just quantum leaping in your relationships, in your life, in your business, all the things, because at the end of the day, you can't have a shitty life and a successful business, and you can't have a shitty business and a great life. They both correlate. So I'm here to help with that, and that's what I work with my clients on, and it's been amazing to see where people are at and how far that they've come. So if you want to know what that's like, go ahead. My information will be in the description box below or wherever around this video. Just search for it, because if you really want to work with your girl, you'll find it. Okay, I will be seeing you in the next video.